Okay, what's up, y'all? So this is going to be a collective reading for all Zodiac signs, okay? All Zodiac signs, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine counterparts, twin flames. This is going to be, a channeling for everybody. Getting into this, I'm Aubrey, or Scott Santana, but the name is Aubrey. Let me see. Time and energy is fluid. This could have already happened. This could be happening now. This could happen two weeks from now, okay? This could be your energy. This could be your person's energy. This could be your mother's energy. Divine anything means of God, okay? God is light and love, so please understand that a divine masculine does not mean boyfriend. Just because you watch tab videos doesn't make you a divine feminine, okay? And nothing about the divine journey is toxic, okay? That's what you call a karmic journey, all right? So if you are watching this, and I say or mention divine anything within this video, please know that I'm specifically referring to a specific ass group of people with a deep soul calling, a deep counterpart situation, something that God would have already confirmed way before meeting said counterpart or, watching this video, okay? Now, let's get into this. I do know that there is a lot going on. Like, there's so many different kind of, like, storylines going on that all kind of play into one. From a spiritual aspect, there's a lot of attacks going on right now. Those of you guys that are on the divine journey, you understand what I'm talking about. You know firsthand what it is that I'm talking about. If you're confused and you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm not talking to you, okay? There's a lot of spiritual attacks going on. A lot. And this, I don't want to get too deep into it. All I will say is, listen, pray. There's a lot of abundance that is coming in. And to this very specific group that is going through these major attacks, because you'll know if it's you. Like, it would have been occurring since probably about Friday. I did hear maybe as early as last week, but definitely since Friday. Just pray. Pray. Strengthen your connection with God. Any self-doubt that tries to come into your mind, like any just self-deprecating thoughts and things like that, just try to push it away. Stay focused on what it is that you need to do. Take rest when you need to, and just try to get through it. It's gonna feel like hell because right now it's kind of like the worst it's been, ever been. And also too, from like a astrological cosmic point of view, right? We are entering the last eclipse of the year, right? There was like 3 different phases where things happened. It was April 4th, it was June 30th, and then now sometime this month, something is happening. And I believe that's Jupiter conjuncting Pluto and Saturn or something. Listen, I'm not gonna complicate it for y'all with all the astrology talk, but it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on because it's a lot of lessons that need to be learned, a lot of purging of past life energy that's happening, a lot of purging of South Node energy, a lot of, it's almost like going through a rebirth right now, going through, because that's exactly what it is. It's a rebirth, okay? It's a rebirth. So, definitely if you feel like you're being affected by this, because I do feel like in a sense it is happening to everyone. For the Divine Collective, it's happening on a much, much, much bigger, deeper scale. But for everyone, I would just say, just stay focused on what you need to be focused on. There's a lot coming in, okay? So we're going to pull some energies and we're going to see how they come out. I do know that, like I said, this is a huge transformational period. A huge one. Some of you might have already felt the shift. And I'm not talking about abundance coming in shift or, things feel a little bit different today. No, it's a massive shift that's happening. And it's major. It's major. It's almost like closing out 2020 years or however many years 2020 is. Since forever, however long, and then really restarting a new, not only a new decade, a new year, but a new, whatever you fucking call it, century or some shit. It's a lot. It's very intense. So we're gonna get into this. Let me start off with Chat, don't get me the lion. Let's start off with the Oracle of Visions deck, okay? So let's see. What do we have for the collective? Spirit, any messages for the collective? Any messages for the collective? Any mess? Okay. First card that we have is Nurture and Care. What is going on? We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this today. Like, shitty ass lighting. What's going on? Okay. So we have offering comfort, healing, and caring. For a broken wing or a broken spirit, the healing process begins with the bond of caring and comfort. Let a kind word or gentle touch offer assurance that you are there and the other is not alone. A pure white dove is held in a nurturing manner by a caring woman dressed in deep, vibrant red. The red of her clothing and headdress bring to mind the color of the first chakra, the chakra associated with self-preservation. This is about caring, whether you have a need to nurture your own soul with some quiet time or recreation, or there is someone who needs your help. This shows that by doing everything you can to be well-grounded, you can be a nurturing spirit. Hold the object of your ministrations lightly in your hand, lest like a frightened bird, they fly beyond your power to heal. And right now, is really like a time for feminine energies to heal. Keep in mind, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us, you know, all year long. A lot of masculine energies were healing. And now it's kind of like masculine energies are coming up out of that healing. And so it's kind of like helping the divine feminines to see, well, let me not say divine feminines, but it's like masculine energies are helping feminine energies overall to see where it is that they might still need some healing, where it is that they might need some comfort, some care, some TLC. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's kind of a big part of what you might be feeling and experiencing this week. And you may not even realize or understand, you know, the depths to this, but you're more than likely feeling this in some capacity, some type of capacity. Okay, so let's dive deeper. What messages do we have for the collective? We have breathe. We have breathe. It's crazy how the first card, because you know first card is always strongest. I always say that. Always say that. First card is always strongest. And the first card that we got is breathe. Because it's hard right now. It's extremely hard. Like, y'all, it's hard for me to even get up here and do my job. And for somebody like me, because I have Saturn in my first house, right? I have Saturn in my first house. I'm also at my Saturn return. Wow, a bunch of funky things are going on with Saturn in the year of 2020. So it is, when I tell you it is, whew, it takes everything to be able to just get up right now and be on camera. And when you have Saturn in your first house is all about who you are, your ego. That is your, like, that is you, like your representation of yourself. And without getting too deep into my story, what I'll say is this. I definitely understand how hard shit can be to, you know, always keep the faith and always be strong and always to believe in God. And I get it. Trust me, I do. Because especially with the way that I'm being challenged right now, and my own personal demons and whatnot that I'm having to work through, again, with Saturn being in my first house, it's literally affecting everything. It's not like small shit that's happening where it's like, oh my God, like ketchup going bad, or like I dropped the egg on the floor. It's like, no, Saturn is my first house. So it's literally connected to everything that I am. And so every, you know, problem that is arising, it's affecting problems in other areas that, again, are connected to who I am. So I get it more than anybody else. Okay? I get it. Breathe. Breathe. Take a look at what all is working for you. Try to put your energy towards that. Try to go towards that. Try to expound upon that. If you know that there's something that you need to be doing, you should be doing it. I've told you guys this literally all year long. Like, if you know that there's some sort of calling that you have, get up off your lazy ass and go do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I'm explaining to you my situation, because it's trust me, I would give anything to be in bed right now, but I can't. I can't. Somehow, someway, I still got to find a way. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you still got reality that sets in. Okay? And then at the end of the day, I'm still in charge of a collective. You know what I mean? To be able to come up here and help you guys and warn you guys and all of that. Because a lot of people don't naturally necessarily have gifts or the discernment to know what's happening or what it is that they're feeling. Hence why so many people in real life outside of, you know, the spiritual world are suicidal or going through mental health or, you know, depression problems and all of these things, because they're not in this world to be able to understand what it is that's going on. They just know that something is wrong. Okay, so a lot of people always ask me, you know, how do you know what your calling is and da-da-da? You know. Y'all need to start spending more time with God, okay? Because a lot of people, y'all claiming that y'all love God, and then y'all only talk to that motherfucker when y'all need him, okay? You should have a great relationship with God. Like, me and God, listen, we homies. As soon as I get up there, he better have shots ready, okay? He better have, listen, I'm treating him like the human beings down here on earth. I don't meet up with my friends without throwing shots. Either throwing shots or throwing shots back, okay? And we doing both when I get up to heaven, okay? Because me and God, we here with it. We here with it. We ain't here with it because he up there with it, but we here with it. You understand what I'm saying? And so y'all need to have, maybe not the same relationship, because that's my best friend, not yours, but a somewhat cool type of, you know what I'm saying? Like something, okay? A little kiki. Because you need to be at the point in place where your faith should be so strong that even if it is shaky for a little bit, you bounce right back. Baby, if y'all only knew half the shit that I've been battling, okay, these last couple of days, like dark shit, like dark, and having to face dark parts of myself. And again, that's the time period that we're in right now. That is the time period that we're in right now. And again, depending on how you are set up cosmically connected to the universe, this is why I stress book and alignment reading, because you need to know this information. It helps you to survive everyday life. Just breathe, y'all. Just breathe. Okay, just breathe. Just breathe. Bottom of the deck, we have Imagine. Top of the deck, we have Imagine and Poison. Top of the deck, we have Observer. So right now, it might be a moment for you to just kind of sit, chill, be silent. Just kind of observe things. You know, look at things from a different perspective, point of view. Any last dealings, any last karmic chapters that need to be wrapped up, just... You know, like, you're going through a death and rebirth. That's all I can say. And it, again, depending on how you are, like, how you are connected to the universe, it could be like life or death right now for you. And I wish I could tell you more, but just breathe, baby, breathe. Let me see what messages. Oh, look at what came out. Look at what the fuck came out. Snake. Shed old skin. Unlock the magic within. Transform and unveil your gifts. It's a lot going on right now, man. A lot going on. A lot going on. A lot. Let me see. Let me see. I might pull one more. Which one is this? Is this Work Your Light? Yeah, let's pull one last oracle. One last oracle. Okay. And this is why I hate when y'all get up here and y'all be like, yes, bitch, you better read them cards. Or y'all say anything about the cards. It's like, baby, when you watch these readings, please know that I don't care what anybody else do. Over here, Aubrey, she reads intuitively. I don't need the cards. Hence why I just did a whole channeling before we got into this. I don't necessarily need the cards. But they definitely help to make things more well-rounded. You know, if you ever got an alignment reading, you understand what I mean by that. It's like I like to be well all over the place, okay? But listen to what I just got. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Do y'all not see a pattern? Mind you, I want to let y'all know, aside from these two, because I did use 2 new decks today. This deck I actually use as a part of my alignments, and you know, but I'm using the same decks that I use, that I've been using the past few months. And you guys have seen, you know, it'll come out about love, about money, about da-da-da. It's not a coincidence that today the message, if we break it down, is heal, breathe, shed old skin, shed a past life and old soul ties and soul contracts. Do you not see how all of this is connected? All of this. Okay, let's get into the tarot. I was going to have this be a weekly message, but I realized I didn't state that intention when I got up here. So I guess this is just going to be timeless, even though readings are timeless anyways. So any messages? What do we have? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Because the Queen of Cups wanted to come out, and then they told me to put it back. And then what came out is the King of Cups. But what's behind it is the Devil. So the King of Cups and the Devil. This is you trying your best to be in control. Literally trying your best to be in control. Literally trying your best to be in control of not only your emotions, but your life, your sanity, your finances, like everything. And so many people lately, especially on live, have been telling me, you know, things seem like they all over the place and da-da-da. And I keep trying to tell y'all, think about life. Don't it, like, ain't it funny how you'll have something go wrong and then it seems like everything going wrong at once? That ain't nothing but the devil. Okay, trying to weaken your relationship with God. Okay, weaken your faith. Okay, because you're on the brink of something big. You're on the brink of abundance. Okay, and so little things are happening to throw you off guard. Listen, y'all. These last couple of days, like I said, it has not been easy. Aside from all emotional and mental trauma I've literally been going through, there's also been 3D shit happening. Lord knows how many times I've literally broken my fucking phone and my electronics this year in the last 6 months alone. Woke up, not even accidentally, barely even touched my fucking phone and the shit just cracked for no reason. I was down to like my last pair of contacts, then guess what? I lost my left eye contact, which forced me to wear these glasses, but guess what happened to these glasses now? Baby. And see, it's just little shit like that that just keep piling up and piling up and piling up. And again, like I was saying earlier, okay, not to make this about me, but I really want people to just, you know, empathize and see where I'm going with this. That's what I was saying earlier about, like, it's not just little shit. It's like major shit that's attached to who I am. You know what I'm saying? Because, sweetheart, if I can't see, I can't make no money. If ain't no orders coming in, I can't make no money. If ain't nobody getting on live, I can't make no money. Okay? And it's not just about money, but let's keep it real. We are adults. We do have bills to pay. But at the same time, it's like you can't do what it is that you need to do because these little things are happening around you. And so what does that do? It makes you feel like, God, why the fuck is this happening to me? You start feeling like, oh my God, I'm worthless. I'm a piece of shit. Like you start thinking all of these goddamn thoughts, and like little do you know, God about to bless you with a Ferrari next week. Okay, he about to move you into a mansion in a month. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything could fucking be happening. But in these moments where It feels like your world is crumbling down and you're just sinking into a hole. Even if physically it looks like a fucking hole. Or it feels like a hole. I can't fake it. Fake it till you make it. Even if you don't wholeheartedly in your heart believe this shit, bitch, fake it till you make it. That is the magic fucking answer. Okay? Stay believing in God. Stay believing in journey. Stay having a faith. Just don't give to the other side. That's really all it is. Okay? I wish I could tell you more. Listen. It's hard for me to get up here and give y'all advice when I'm literally going through the same shit my motherfucking self. And then I have to fake through it and get up here to help y'all. Fake through it. Okay? Fake through it. Do what the fuck you gotta do. Understand that shit is bigger than you, and it is a reason why certain shit is happening. Okay? Literally, this King of Cups and this Devil, this is you wanting to be in control. Maybe you are in control, but it feels like you're out of control because there's this dark energy that could be around you. There's this dark presence that could be around you. And for a lot of you guys, this is unhealthy attachments that you've literally had all year, if not all your life, to cut off. Okay? Not everybody is necessarily going through a spiritual attack. Let's keep it real. Some of y'all are going through karma. Okay? Whether it's for the sins and the dumb shit that you've done throughout your life, or whether it's because you've had literally January through September to cut motherfuckers off, to get away from that friend that you kept saying, oh no, loyalty, we've been besties for 15 years, but meanwhile she's sleeping with your man and robbing you of all your money and your clothes. Or whether it's about you, leaving your childhood home. Okay, going ahead, breaking free, but you like, nah, I can't do that. I gotta be the first doctor in my family. I gotta be the first one, and to go to college in my family. And meanwhile, you shoving down all your dreams, living in a toxic ass childhood home. It's like some of y'all are facing karma right now. Some of y'all, the reason why your life is fucked up right now is because that's this karma that is trying to release. I don't know how many of y'all smoke. I don't know how many of y'all drink. But the same way where you smoke and you drink, whether it be weed, hookah, whatever, and all that shit comes out your pores, guess what? All of this bad karma, all of this negative shit is coming out your pores. The reason your car breaking down, the reason why this happened, the reason why that's happened, da-da-da-da. Again, for some people, yeah, like Divine Collective, oh yeah, spiritually being attacked, we got karmic energies that we fighting against, the spiritual warfare. Okay, yeah. But y'all know I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all, not even in that group. Some of y'all need to work on the shit that you have not worked on. King of Cups and the Devil. Trying to maintain balance, trying to hold on to balance. Is you literally fighting for control. Fighting for balance. Feeling like it's slipping away. Because there are, again, negative entities, negative attachments that are attached to you that you may or may not recognize because you may have not dealt with them yet. Okay. So we got the Fool. It's almost like every time you take 10 steps, you get pushed back 1,000,000. And what do you see? We got the King of Cups, which represents stability, right? Being stable in your emotions. And then right here we have the new beginning. But in between it, we got the Devil. So it's literally like, whether it's the devil himself or the devil, because the devil, these negative entities can jump into everyday life situations, like people, your friends, like all of this, right? I've been telling y'all that only since I started this channel. When God makes that announcement up in heaven or wherever the fuck they be at, having their little meetings, every motherfucker hears that shit. The good entities and the bad ones. Oh yeah, your angels and your guys, they all hear it and they all start working towards this for you. But guess what? The negative entities hear it as well, and then they start coming down here to the 3D earth to try and jump into other people to block your blessings and get you from getting to that place. Because everybody know up there what you got coming. You might have gotten low confirmations or whatnot, but you might not know 100% what's coming. But everybody up there, they know. And that's including the negative entities. And so you are on the brink of a new beginning. There's a new beginning that is trying to come in, but it's just a matter of how are you dealing with these tests. Ten of Cups in reverse. See? King of Cups and Devil, but then we got the Fool and then we got the Ten of Cups reverse. It's like, change your perception, change your reality, because this is exactly what these negative energies want you to do. They want you to feel worthless, like you don't deserve this new beginning, like you are not worth having this new beginning, like you have failed God, like you... Let me be honest with y'all. And this is something that I've never really... I don't think I've ever told anybody about. And I'm not going to get too deep into it because... Just because... But my deepest insecurity is probably feeling like I failed God. Something I think about often. And it's a huge part of my shadow work. And it's a huge, like, I very badly suffer PTSD from that. And right now, that's a huge part of what I'm having to work through. Now, mind you, when I do my alignment readings, we get into past life energy. And so I know for me about the past lives I've lived and whatnot. And again, going back to Saturn being in my first house. And right now with everything being about shedding old lives and past lives and soul contracts and all of that, it makes sense as to why. It makes a lot of sense as to why I'm, going through certain emotions, as I'm being affected with this like everybody else. And all I will say, again, like I've been saying throughout this whole video, stay focused. Stay focused. Pray to God. Okay? Understand that you are worthy of love. You are worthy of this opportunity. You are worthy of whatever fucking abundance it is that you want. You're not a fuck up. You're not a monster. Trust me. You're not. Okay? You deserve peace and happiness. You deserve the light at the end of the tunnel, because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Even if it's hard to see right now, you will get there. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Wands and we have Four of Wands. Some of y'all are literally on the brink of an undescribable new life. Not even a new beginning. Not even a new chapter. Not a new era. Like, all of that shit is just dumbing down. Because this is literally a new life. And that's why this shit is so painful right now. Because you're not only shedding who you were in this lifetime, you're shedding past lifetime energy that you brought into this. Again, book an alignment reading. I'll talk about this heavy in my alignment readings, okay? It's a lot that you're going through. But there's something so beautiful that's about to come in. Something so beautiful. And so unlike anything you've ever experienced before. Even look at these next four cards as to what's coming up next. We have the Knight of Cups. We got the Six of Wands. We got the Eight of Wands. And we got the Lovers. A lot of y'all are meant to be in some sort of power dynamic. There could be, a love interest that comes in that plays a huge part in your mission, because you guys have a joint mission that you need to fulfill together. Like, it's a lot going on. And I don't want to sit and drag it, because I don't want to get y'all so caught up in fantasy world that you forget to kind of do the work, okay? Do what you need to right now, even if it's just a matter of getting rest and riding this storm. Because it's not easy. It's not easy. Trust me. It's not. I keep bringing up Saturn in my first house. Listen, y'all. even with me doing my personal readings, which I love doing, I also have to like tell myself, okay, like stop, take a break. You know, don't, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of energy that you take on. And you know, sometimes things is just not right energetically. It's not going to be like this forever. And, you know, a lot of the times I sit and I get so frustrated because, you know, I don't want people to look at me like my work ethic is, like, I'm the type of person there is no 24 hours in a day, baby. There's 30 hours in a day for me. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I'm the type that's constantly working, constantly pushing, and it's how it's been all my life, unfortunately. And so, you know, I get frustrated a lot of the times when I'm not able to hit certain goals, or, you know, I'm not able to complete a lot of things because I don't want people to ever look at me, especially if it's a service, like I'm just bullshitting or some shit like that. But y'all, this spiritual shit, this is real life. This is real life. You know, it ain't about just sitting up here with some cards and some decks and we're not playing Uno. This is literally life or death for a lot of people. For a lot of people. And so, please, I know everybody is going through something in some sort of way. Like I said, Divine Collective, you're going through things in a much more intense way because your mission is a lot bigger and that it just is what it is. Look at it like this. Divine Collective is like the managers of the establishment. And so, of course, they have more responsibility. So, you know, the bigger the dream, the bigger the mission, the bigger the bag, the bigger the pain, the bigger the trauma. You understand what I'm saying? So I definitely have a special place in my heart for the Divine Collective. But my message to everybody right now is to literally just heal. Whatever comes up, deal with it. Move it aside. Like, deal with it. Don't make it water under the bridge. Deal with it. Anything toxic, anything negative, cut it off. You should not still be at the point where you're still holding on to past people from lives ago. Like, you're not who you were 2 years ago. So if the circle around you right now does not align with that, stop listening to people on social media who be like, oh, I need me some friends where it's okay to go ghost for 6 months and pop back up like nothing ever happened. That's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay, and it will never be okay. Never. And I will literally die on that hill. It will never be okay. A lot of y'all need to literally look at your life, examine the friendships that you're in, examine, you know, the career paths that you're on. Examine every last thing in your life, even down to your family. Whatever does not feel good, find a way to make it feel good or cut it the fuck out. Because it will kill you. It will overtake you. And you will not survive this time period. You will have a hard time getting through it. And that's just that on that. So, I love y'all. Definitely go to my website. Okay, I say this all the time because a lot of people, oh, I can't wait to get in alignment. Oh, da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da. And it's like, I don't ever hear or see from you. If you can't afford it, that's one thing. Totally understandable. We're in a whole fucking pandemic. I get it. But if you have the money to do so, and you know that you need to get your life together, and you don't make the investment, sweetheart, that's on you. Because I've literally watched how people have, even on live, same question I was asked 3 months ago, they come back and ask the same thing, expecting things to be different, but yet they have not done the opportunities or not taken advantage of the opportunities in front of them to be able to change their life. And so they're still sitting in the same position. Take advantage of what's available. Okay? So I love y'all. My website is down in the description box below. TheTarotGang.com is where you can book an alignment reading. I love each and every one of y'all. Remember, life is literally all about alignment. I say this every video for a reason. Okay? I'm just here to put you back into the motherfucking universe. Okay? Period. You're already connected. I'm trying to put you back into the universe. Alright? Get on your shit before shit gets on you. Because God is not rewarding lazy bitches. And those that don't get on their shit is gonna get on them. Okay? So I will see y'all in the next session. Make sure that you stream my new song, Clarity. And that's all I gotta say. Bye. Mwah.